Hello Kaiju fans and Kaiju collectors, it's Thomas here with Monster Island Kaiju Reviews, and today we have a pretty cool unboxing, and it is the Mondo Space Godzilla. This is the Super Godzilla version, and if you guys are into the classic games, this is based on the boss character at the end, I think. I have not played that in ages, and to be honest, I never made it to the end, I don't think. I think I got my butt whooped, so that's kind of embarrassing to say. But you guys may have seen some other versions. They had the regular version, they had a cherry blossom, and I think also a Trendmasters variant. I'm not sure if there was another one. I'm gonna say no at the moment. But this one here has the standard Space Godzilla box, I think, from the first version. So they did not make a special box for this particular guy. So nothing special. Got a pretty decent art box, which I'm sure you guys have seen it already. So let's put that down. But back to the start of this review. This is the Space Godzilla in the Super Godzilla variant form, and you guys might not be able to tell right here, but it is purple, and I wasn't sure how it was gonna come off in hand, but I just gotta tell you, the purple is a little bit. I want to say it's what's the word I'm trying to think of? It's not shiny. It's the other color. I can't think of it. It's the opposite. It's when it's not shiny. You guys can help me with that. I'm blanking out. But the green has a little bit more shine to it. It's pretty nice. It's got really piercing red eyes. It's got a little bit of blue on the back of his tail underneath. Silver finish on the claws and the toenails. Looks nice to start. I will have to compare it with my other Space Godzilla that I have. And also, this room is pretty dark, so it's also another reason why I can't see it so well. But it does look pretty cool. And, okay, I wasn't sure if it had any articulation. It does have basic articulation in the arms and the legs, and the tail can turn. The head cannot move at all, which is probably fine. So, yeah, first impressions, I think it's a nice figure. This one popped up at the Godzilla store just out of nowhere. I don't know if they even gave us a heads up that this was coming down the line. I wasn't following that closely, but this was a surprise, and it came out, and I think someone announced it in the Kaiju groups, and it was gone like within hours, maybe in 2 hours. All of them were gone. I'm not 100% sure, but it definitely did not make it through the day. This thing was bought up quickly, and I don't even know how many that they made. So that's also a mystery to me that I have to figure out. But it is a cool figure, and I know lots of people wanted to get this, and they were like, man, it's gone already. So you know what? Let's get some close-up of this guy, and you guys can see more of the details and coloration. And let's do that right now. Alright, for our first comparison, we have a Trendmasters 10-inch Space Godzilla And this one was featured prominently on the Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla Ori poster. And it is a pretty nice figure. And as you can see, they scale very well together. For our next comparison, we have a couple of figures. The one on the left is an M1 Haru Nakajima, and to the right is a Studio Oki Harutan figure, and that one is a glow in the dark as well. And these guys actually look pretty cool together. And up next we have a X plus 25 centimeter Space Godzilla along with Little Godzilla, and this is a really cool set. The Space Godzilla by X Plus is a bit stylized, but I really like it. And these guys actually scale pretty close. And poor Little Godzilla is surrounded by two Space Godzillas. Talk about double trouble. And up next we have another Space Godzilla, and this is also by Mondo, and this is the Trendmasters or trendy version or variant. And I have to say that Mondo did a great job with this version, as well as the Cherry Blossom one. Here we have a couple of more comparisons, and these are the Chrome YMSF Mechanicon and Hedra figures. And on top of Space Godzilla's shoulders is a Max Toy Godzilla, and I want to say that's the 1973 Godzilla. Yes, indeed, that is the 73 Godzilla. Look at that face. Okay, guys, we are back. I hope you guys like the size comparisons as well as the close-ups with this Mondo Space Godzilla Super Godzilla Variant. And this guy is one pretty sweet-looking figure. As you can see here, I brought one more figure for another size comparison. This one here is by Akuma Tenchi, and this is a green glitter Godzilla. This one was one of their earlier releases. I'm not sure if it had any other name, but this one definitely is a green glitter and has silver glitter, semi-translucent vinyl. It's an excellent sculpt, and I would say it's inspired by the Heisei Godzilla. A pretty big figure with some articulation. Very, very nicely done, I have to say. And since then, he's done a ton of other figures that are fantastic in this particular scope as well. He's a nice looking figure. But back to this one here, I think this one here is really cool and faithful to the Super Godzilla look. And if I gotta say anything, the purple is perhaps a little bit darker than the promotional pictures. I thought it looked a little bit brighter, but that's how pictures are sometimes. It doesn't quite give you 100% accuracy. It could be a little bit on the lighting, could be other factors. But other than that, I think it's a nice looking figure. This one here, definitely different from the other two. You know, it's a very stark contrast in coloration. There's no doubt. You know, I got it right here. So, you know, you really can't go wrong with either. I think these both are excellent looking, and they do look great together. They're really devious to do it like this than just have one. They have multiple ones that you just gotta get. You gotta get it. It looks so cool. So that is it for this basic review of this figure. I like it, and if you guys want to get this one, it's gonna have to be in the aftermarket. Just like how I got this guy. This guy was in the aftermarket as well, and I was lucky to get it. So, yeah, that is it for this review. It's a great looking figure. I don't think you could go wrong picking this up if you can. And I am getting close to the 1K subscriber mark, and I'm having a free giveaway. So if you guys have not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Share my channel. I appreciate your comments and likes, and I am definitely going to have more reviews coming up. And I think that's it. If you guys want to see what items I'm giving away, I have them on my other videos. But one of them is a what is it? It's a Hanna-Barbera Godzilla. That is by Mondo, right? That is by Mondo, yes. And I got a few more items that I also showed last time, and I will try to get one more as you get really close. Then I will reveal what it is. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more, and you guys take care. Bye bye.